the kids wrestled great, and they really came ready to wrestle, and they had a lot of fight that tournament. It's the first time that Owatonna has ever had 2 champs in the same year at the Minnesota Christmas Tournament. So, anytime you can do something for the first time here in Owatonna, kind of speaks to something, with all the traditions here. But yeah, the boys wrestled great, and we were able to sneak into the top 10 with the 9th place finish. And not only that, we were half a point behind Scott West, who was in 8th. So, we could have easily finished 8th or 7th place at this tournament where the best schools are at.
And ahead of Casson Manorville and Albert Lake.
Yeah, that was, it's always nice to kind of finish ahead of them. They're 2 great programs. They're battling some injuries, not to take away from what we did, but, it just builds confidence and momentum for us, to see all the teams that we placed ahead of.
Cade King, what did he do so well to win it?
Just speed and movement. He's not as strong as everyone else at 82, but he's a lot faster than all of them. And then, just gutsy performance of staying composed, not panicking when you get into those scramble situations. And he was able to pull out a win, and he kept his composure at the end of the match.
Peyton Robb, what was his story to a championship?
Offense. Right when that whistle blew, he was attacking going forward, and he got a takedown within the first minute. And when you're battling 2 ranked guys, not even in the state but in the nation, both are ranked top 10 in the nation, to score a takedown in the first minute just sets the tone for the entire match. And you saw that where Franek from West Fargo just wasn't able to get anything going on Peyton.
What's the story for the Clash?
We're hoping to be competitive. That first day is always a grind. You always get tough matches that first day, and then the second day you get put with a pool of teams that are at your caliber. But we're looking to be successful at this Clash.
And do you know, do they, at least in that first day, do they try to put you in a pool with teams from other states, from that kind of thing, to see some different teams, at least on day 1? So
they seeded all 30 teams, and then they bracketed them out from there with 4 pools. So they're really all about seeding the best teams. They're not about trying to get the perfect matchups from in-state and out-of-state schools. They want to see the best teams so that on that second day, it's as good as you can get for a finals. And then every other bracket is good. Last year was a perfect example. We go 2-1 on the first day, and then we get placed in that bracket, and on the second day, all 3 of our duels were hyper competitive.
Okay.
And that's what they're really hoping for.